Just quieten down, baby.
I resent his remarks in the House talking about quiet down, baby. I'm not his baby, and I'm nobody's baby, and I'd like him to withdraw those remarks.
Pass me the tequila, Sheila, and lie down and love me again. I don't know how. Now, this is just a song. It hasn't happened.
That's a song called Pass Me the Tequila, Sheila. So what do you want to try and make something out of it?
You weren't making anything out of it?
Look, stop being so damn silly. We have a technical glitch. It's really a bit...
Well, I think it's a message that they're very dissatisfied with the way things are going in Canada and with the way his government's been performing, particularly in Newfoundland here. We feel we're being ignored, that the federal government doesn't really care, and that if the provinces have any future, we've got to have a different government in Canada.
What about your own personal future, sir? There's been some speculation in regards to a cabinet post and a possible Clark government. Any comment to make on those recurring rumours?
Well, I think that Mr. Clark answered that very well when he said that the only one sure of having a cabinet post if he forms a government is himself. And that's clearly the position. Now, my job is to learn the ropes up in Ottawa for the next 18 to 24 months and get ready for the election that's going to come, because this is, of course, only a start.
Now, if I might turn from the noble to the opposite, the politicians, former politicians, pundits, poltroons, and journalistic knaves that are here before you tonight. I might start with René Lévesque. Some criticize René for being a separatist. We don't do that in our party. We criticize him for far worse. He worked for the CBC.
I intend to offer myself as a candidate for the leadership of our party in the leadership contest now underway. I'm warned that I'm looked upon as being a bit of a lightweight and a joker, and therefore I have to go through this campaign looking as though I had been weaned on a pickle.
And I can tell you that I deeply resent any suggestion from anyone that I would betray the interests of the people that I represent, or anyone to suggest that their view is the only view, that they and only they know what is the right way for Newfoundland. I think, to put a fine point on it, is a little presumptuous.
Laurier said that the 20th century belonged to Canada. That prophecy... That prophecy may not yet be realized, but if our fiscal and energy policies are adopted, Mr. Speaker, the 1990s will indeed belong to Canada. We are at a new beginning for Canadians. I hope you will agree that this is a budget that faces the facts, a budget that will help Canada achieve its potential. The future can belong to Canada, Mr. Speaker. It is up to us.
We believe in the stimulus from the profit that you will make, and we will share with you in the government. We're declaring ourselves in. Once we unleash your fantastic energies, we don't want to take the major share of it, just a fairly substantial share. In delivering the first budget of Prime Minister Clark, I hope to send a message about our goals and intentions for our term in office, say till the year 2000. There are no magic solutions. There are no overnight answers. We cannot solve in one night with one budget problems that have developed over 10 years or longer. We can only start the long day's journey into a productive and self-sufficient Canada. That's what I believe.